Okay, so this is design version 2 iteration. So the initial design was based on creating a large language model that would reason on a specific file, so such as a PDF, a CSV. And then the update from that version is just to create a much more broader platform to query from. So in this instance, what is much more bigger than like the internet? So we want to create a model that would reason based on your past interactions with the internet. So the initial phase you would create a model. So you'd give it a model name, you'd give it a description, and then after that, once you click on the next process, you would set up your extension. So your extension would be a web extension that you set up on your web browser. So what that web extension would do is it would listen to your interactions. So if you visit a specific website, it would log it to a database. Once you finish setting up your extension, which you call space cookies, yeah, it will then be set up on your device. And once you click done, it will show you the model that you've created. So in this instance, the model, which is a clone of myself, I call it NeoClone, has no interaction. So it has no content whatsoever. But the moment I start surfing the internet, that information will be logged to a database. So the web architecture for this thing would look something like this. It'll set up the web extension, right? So you'll set up the web extension. So the web extension acts like a connector that logs every entry of your browsing history to a database. And then from that instance, we can create a script that extracts data from that URL and then feeds that data into a model. And from that point on, the model will reason based on your history. Your web history, your browsing history. So the reason for creating something like this is looking at the limitations that these model has. They have no context of memory, and they only query specific. Formats such as files and data sets. But what if we can create a model that queries based on your interaction on the biggest data set of them all, which is the World Wide Web.